we go. I'm down in the Susquehanna River again, trying to find a trophy. This small walleye, after like an hour of casting probably. That 16th ounce 3-inch smelt colored Berkley Gulp minnow jig. He's like 14 3/4. Hit him with the white light for you. There we go. Got the flashlight in my mouth so I can't really talk. Other walleye, probably 16 to 17 inches, right around there. Probably closer to 16, I'd guess. I'm on that little Berkley Gulp jig again. It's probably like an hour before sunrise, maybe. Right around there. Finally starting to hit consistently. Got no hits at all for the first hour, and lost a nice husky jerk on a new fishing line snag out in the middle. Yeah, he's like 10 to 26 and a half-ish, so he's 16 and a half, right around there. Be a good view of them. I started throwing a H12 husky jerk. Got this nice walleye to hit. He's got to be right around 20 inches. Not a bad one. Awesome. Starting to lose hope because I keep getting scum on it. There's tons of algae covering everything, and I keep getting scum on the husky jerk, you know, the algae. So, and that kind of ruins it pretty much every cast. But got one good cast in, I guess. Awesome. It's not a bad fish. It's real windy and rainy today. It's raining pretty bad when I got here. Just barely hooked. That's why I grabbed him right away. I knew it was going to fall right out. No, I'm a little off. He's a 19, but still not a bad one. Decent fish. Hit him with the white light. Yeah. I'm just letting all these guys go. Not keeping any today. Feels like a better one. Maybe. Not bad. Around the same size as the last one, maybe. Yeah, decent walleye for sure. I lost my last husky jerk, that H12, so I had to switch back to a jig. I lost it in some rocks. Need just that 1/8 ounce Berkley Gulp minnow jig. Measure them quick. Shine the white light on them and then let them go. Yeah, just about dead on 20 inches. Like between 19.9 and 20, right around there. Awesome. That's a good fish, I think. Not bad. Got him out of the back end of the pool, just swimming the jig, basically. Trying to keep it right above the scum. Ah, better walleye. Awesome. Not too much better, but looked a little bigger out in the water, but around the same size, I guess. Shoot. Looked like a 23 out in the water, but that's just a 19-20. Oh well. It's real strong winds today. It's supposed to be like 22 miles an hour, and it is, but around here it's kind of calm, but it's just gusting. But it's weird in the moonlight. Come on that gulp jig again, but it's weird in the moonlight because you see these waves of like shadows coming towards you out of the deep pool from the wind. Yeah, he's like 19.1. Definitely look bigger on the water, but still an okay fish. Hit him with the white light. Just kind of dying. Well, not really keeping track, but I'm either, if I were keeping these guys, I'd probably be on the 4th or 5th one out of my limit, out of 5, you know, probably 4th, because that first one didn't count. Guy hit right next to me. Had to idle there a second, turn the flashlight and camera on. Normally when I do that with the husky jerk, I idle and just kind of stand there turning everything on. Well, when they hit next to me, they fall off because they're barely hooked. But that's the one nice thing about using a jig, is they're almost always hooked real good. It's a decent fish, 17-ish maybe. Rough guess. Yeah, 16 maybe. Yeah, 17.2. Hit him with the white light quick. Got a weird little cancer growth thing right there. That happens with a lot of fish in this river. It's weird. Real slow bite today. I'm getting a fish every half hour probably, at best. Half hour to hour. Normally it's not like this. Normally it's a lot hotter. Couple more casts, another fish. Feels pretty good. Oh yeah, nice one. Best one of the day. Yeah, that's low 20s. That's at least 21 for sure. That's a nice walleye. Beautiful. I hooked him right next to that rock right there. Like right a couple feet out from it. Hit real light on that Berkley Gulp minnow jig right there. Just a 3-inch smelt color with an 1/8 ounce head. Oh, let's go measure him, get the white light on him. Yeah, that could even be 22. That's a nice walleye. Oh, and the jig falls right out. Man, right as I pick him up, the jig just falls out of his mouth. Glad I kept the pressure on. Man, my bet's 21. Yeah, 5 to 26.1, so he's just about dead on 21, maybe a hair over. Awesome, that's a nice fish. Beautiful. Hit him with the white light here for you. That's awesome. Anything in the 20s I think is definitely a nice fish. Mid and upper 20s is a really big fish. Or really nice, I guess I'd call it. Like 25 plus would be really nice. But 21s are great. Awesome. Getting really rainy. It's been pouring for like 10 minutes maybe. A lot worse than this. It's calming down. See all like it's probably pretty dim, but you can see where how the wind's making all these waves and stuff in the water and the shadows. Those are like coming at me at night, like something coming out of the pool. It's kind of neat.